Yeah, and you touch on a lot of themes in the special. You mentioned police, race, celebrity, prison reform. We actually have a clip from Imperfect Messenger where you talk about policing. Let's take a look.
I got two cops in my family, which is kind of like saying some of my best friends are black. Yeah. What I do? I got two cops in my family. Chicago suburb and a Mississippi State trooper. We get to talking about everything that's going on, man. And I was trying to explain to them, it's base level shit the police could be doing. We ain't talking legislation and policy, just base level shit you could do to help build a bridge, to make things a little better. First thing the police need to do, this is one thing I think the police should start doing. Stop talking in code on the radio. Use regular words. Why y'all talking all these abbreviations and shit? Why are you keeping secrets? Secrets is what got you in trouble all this time. Stop keeping secrets. You ain't in Iraq. You ain't giving away your position to the enemy. Use regular words. You're in front of the Walgreens. I can see you. Everybody can see you. But that ain't what the police do. You heard the police talk to each other on the radio? It's gibberish. Anytime the police talk to each other, it's just gibberish. 3 Victor, 2 David, 2 David, 2 Victor. Come back. And we be watching the police in the grocery store. They see us looking at the radio. The police love to play it off, act like they understood what dispatch was talking about. 3 Adam David, 3 Adam David, 3 respond code 2 Victor, 3
So aside from like a pitch perfect impersonation of a police scanner, the setup to that, which I'm just wondering like how long it took you to get that down. The setup to that joke, it's interesting because you touch on a nuance within a bigger issue, policing and race. You as a comic, do you gravitate towards the gray areas in issues that can be talked about in very black and white terms in society?
Yeah, because I think that's where people don't normally exist. So I think that's interesting. I think that's more interesting than just going, police bad, police good. Or what about sometimes there's just lazy cops, and that's a good thing too. And like I didn't get to talk about that in the special, but I know cops who drive their car home in their regular clothes. It's like this weird, and it just makes me laugh. And in a way, that's more endearing to the community than an ice cream cone or dancing with some kid at a basketball court. Just let me see you do your job lazily and wrong. That makes me think you might be okay. So it's like this idea of finding, and I have to kind of, credit the Daily Show with helping me with this from a perspective standpoint, is if there's two sides to this issue, what is the side that no one has considered or has talked about? We don't have to decide today, not in my comedy show, we don't have to decide who's right or who's wrong, but let's look at this from a lot of different ways so we can at least leave this experience with a different perspective on the issue.
Mhm.